Hello, I'm just going to talk a bit about a type of acrostic poem. Now you might be used to acrostic poems. They're poems which use the first letter of a word to start each line. There's a really great young poet called Joseph Coelho, and he has a video that you can easily search up which is called How to Write an ABCDarius. That's how he spells ABCDarius. And what he does is he writes the whole alphabet letter by letter down here, and then instead of thinking, quite often when you do acrostic poems you might make them very descriptive. So say if you're writing an acrostic poem about winter, you might say water freezing in the puddles, ice hanging off the branches. The thing I like about his sort of acrostic poem is that he actually makes it into a sort of story. So it's in sentences that are broken up by the letters he's using. So he starts off by saying, an enormous bear was scared of a cabin that had appeared in his deep, dark woods. And the poem goes on all the way to the letter Z. Now, I was going to write one with you, but I thought it would take a really, really long time, and also mine would not be as good as Joseph Coelho's. So I'm going to do something much shorter. And instead of doing the whole alphabet, I'm going to write a poem about one of my cats. Now I have got got two cats. One is called Whitby and the other one is called Samuel. I'm going to write one about Samuel. And Samuel is a big tabby cat and he loves hunting, but he's really, really bad at catching things. So I'm going to write every letter of his name down the side. And then I'm going to see if I can write a slight story poem about him. Let's choose a different colour. So I'm going to imagine in my mind what he looks like when he goes out into the garden and he's trying to hunt. Now I might put, what might he be doing? He might be stalking, he might be sneaking. Which word? I quite like the word sneaking, so I'm going to write sneaking. Now, he especially loves trying to catch squirrels, so I'm going to write sneaking up behind a, sorry Joseph Coelho, I'm rubbing you off, a squirrel. Sneaking up behind a squirrel and, yeah, just not realising, because this is the thing, he doesn't seem to learn his lessons, so just not realising it is, just not realising it is much, I might write much twice, because much, now shall I write faster or quicker? Much faster. Now I thought I could have up here for up a tree, so much faster at, now you can probably think of a better word than me for how squirrels move when they're going up a tree. Much faster at, I'm going to go with scrambling. Scrambling up. Now it's not just any old tree, because I want to really make it seem like my tree and what I see when I look out in the garden. So up into the cherry tree. Up into the cherry tree. So just not realising it is much faster at scrambling up into the cherry tree than he will, and then I've got E here, so ever, then he will ever be, because he's never ever going to be faster than a squirrel. So I'm going to put an exclamation mark there. That's all one sentence. Then I'm going to carry on here. So missed again, and I'll do a hyphen, and I might write lucky squirrel. Lucky squirrel. I'm sure you can do a better one than me. Have a think. It could be someone you know, someone in your family or a friend. It could be a place that you really like. It could be a pet. Could be anything. Or you could try the ABCDarius one and get all the way from A all the way down to Z. See if you can start every single line with one of the letters and make the sentences go from line to line like that. Bye.